Hey guys, what is up? It is Alex here, and we are back with the last episode, or last part of the young drivers test of the demo. And I think we'll have a bonus video tomorrow, which will feature the champions or seasons challenge. I think that's what it's called. And in here, on this video, we're going to be doing a race in the dry, or a little test in the dry, and then a test in the wet, all in this video. It's going to be like 10 minutes long, so I hope you'll appreciate that it's going to take a lot of time. But yeah, here we go, out the pit lane. And one thing, I don't know whether I mentioned this in the last video, sorry about the background noise, my Xbox is super loud for some reason, and a bit annoyed about that, but you know, that's what I've got to deal with live commentaries. And if you're watching this, you're probably, or obviously, interested in Formula 1, so if you want to subscribe for more Formula 1, that would be pretty awesome. But what I'd like to actually see is down in the comment section of this video, if you would leave some topics for me to talk about in, whoa, nearly lost it, in sort of F1 2012 videos when it comes out, or anything you want me to talk about in the demo if you haven't got it already, because I know PS3 users sadly haven't got it till Wednesday. I might get it for PC as well. I think I said that in a recent episode. Going down the back straight here, DRS wide open in the McLaren. Whoa, 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 Bianchi braking early, but I'm braking super late, so that's bad for me as well. So let's not cut the corner, let's just get back on the track. Now we've got dirt on the tyres, which is something I've been impressed about in the videos and the stuff I've seen so far, is that the tyres pick up a lot more and it stays on the tyres for a lot longer if you drive offline. I mean, look, drive offline here, we have completely lost it, and whoa, now we can't get off it. What is happening? But I hope you've enjoyed the videos so far in the series, guys. I've put a lot of effort into making sure they're actually decent quality and entertaining. And yeah, this is just me rambling on until I spin and crash into the F1 2012 banner. Sorry, Codemasters. Sorry. Sam Burt bringing up the back of the pack in the Mercedes. What am I doing? I'm just not using my mind correctly here. I've actually recorded like this like 1 or 2 times already, and the cap just failed twice, so that's a bit annoying. But I'm definitely trying to make sure that this one's entertaining as well. And I didn't crash on the other two, so why did I have to crash on this one? But we've got some cars to overtake on our lap, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Heading into the last corner, DRS curves to the max. Hope we got enough curves to get us to the line. Yep, just got it. Let's stay to the right to get the best apex into turn 1, even though we completely miss it anyway, so what was the point of that? And there we go, a bit of DRS, bit of DRS to make sure we get a bit of more extra of the lap time. Coming down here, that wasn't actually too bad, and this is where I spun before when I tried to do this. It's hitting this apex of this corner, I just got thrown wide. You're just not going to put the throttle down like I did there. Seen a lot of videos of this one up on YouTube already, whoa! But hopefully these will be entertaining for you guys, and hopefully they'll be better than some of the others. And yeah, so we're going to get in the slipstream. I think this is the Red Bull of Vern. Let's try and get him into this corner. Brake a bit late, coming off the brake a little bit to release a bit more energy and a bit more speed. Now it's DRS to the max, coming down the back section. Stay on the racing line so we don't get any pickup on the tyres. I will be doing a seasons challenge video even tomorrow if you want to go and check that out when it's uploaded. But I'm uploading this in 3 different parts just because my internet speed is horrible, and I don't know, for some reason it's faster when I upload it in different bits. But hopefully it's still entertaining. We're gonna max. I was gonna say curse to the max, but we're not. We're gonna go running outside of Bianchi, dive it down the inside. He's not leaving space. We hit the same wall again now. Rossi is leaving no space for either of us. DRS, can we get him around the outside? Try and, no, I put wheels off the track. Disappointing, Alex, disappointing. There we go, curves, bit more DRS. I'm just using DRS everywhere. There we go, around the final corner, cross the line, finishing in a 147.2, which isn't really that bad considering it's like my second time ever driving the game. But guys, let's go back to the garage and check out in the wet conditions. Now, if you remember, F1 2011 and 2010 really weren't great in the wet, and you'll see here in a second it suddenly starts raining. I've done this bit before because it's, you know, the fail of me failing is what I'm trying to say, and the render and everything failing. which is not good, but we'll get all these videos up for certain on the first day, just to make sure that it's good. And the season challenge will be up tomorrow. I haven't really got a huge amount to talk about in this video, but I have noticed really, since I know in a video or so back on this demo, I said that the quality of the cars and everything didn't look too great, but after looking at it a bit more, you've got to really say this is the Xbox 360. It's been out like 8 years, and they really haven't got much to sort of develop on. And you got to think about it, the PC's really going to be the platform where you're going to see a bit of more of an improvement. And the realism of this demo, or the realism of this game, was what I'm trying to say. The demo is a lot more realistic than recent games, because I've got all the assists on and I'm still struggling to keep it on the track in the wet conditions. So we go down the back section, and this is my outlap, isn't it? So we don't want to use all the curves. We want to leave a bit till the last corner where you want to get a bit of an extra run. I think they call it the double tap of the curves in real life, where you hit curves on the end of one lap and get more curves on the next lap. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know whether that's what it's called, but I know they do something like that. I wonder if it's different on offline. In the wet, yeah, it's a little bit offline. Like when you go offline dry, you pick up a lot on your tyres, and here you're not really picking up much. I don't really want to take anybody out, so there we go. Whoa, nearly drift. We're drifting. We are drifting. Well, I'm just going to stop this a second, guys, to quickly do something on the computer, because literally just now the first episode of the walkthrough has just been uploaded, so we'll just get that going. Just have a quick look at the comments, and I'll have a look at the comments whilst I'm doing this. So a bit weird that I'm actually recording the last bit of the demo walkthrough whilst the first one has already been uploaded. Whoa, Rossi braking hard. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, Rossi. As I thought, Rossi is American, and I wonder if anybody American is going to be in it next year. Because obviously the American Grand Prix, or the Circuit of the Americas. Oh, I've done it again! Oh no, this time I've spun it. Oh, just such an amateur, Alex. You are such an amateur. Now let's get going again. Whoa, we got a car. Whoa, we got. Who's that? Bianchi pushing his way through, getting a bit of a drift on, coming through the final corner, hit the curves to the line. Here we go, turn one, brake on the. Oh, I broke on the corner, on the exit of the corner, which is such a fail, Alex, such a fail. Now hit that. That wasn't too bad. I think all wheels were off the track though, so not good. Now a little bit of curves down here. Lots of people saying that I use curves in the wrong place, and I probably do. I just use it whenever I feel like it, really. And let's try and not get this wrong. I've spun here loads of times in the dry and the wet. We get it right. Yes, that's a good thing. Here we go, back section. This is where we're going to use a little bit more of the curves. I feel like the car feels more realistic, and it obviously looks a little bit better, and it's just overall an improvement. This isn't even the full game, and I can tell it's an improvement. I mean, over the last 2 years, Codemasters didn't release a demo, and I sort of thought, oh, it might be because they don't really think the game's going to be that good. But this year they pulled out the stocks, and the game's really really well put together. It's pretty well finished. I mean, obviously this is a demo, so I can't say it's really really well finished, but it's pretty well finished, pretty decent. It's, you know, it's got some nice quality, and you know, it's got some refining touches which are obviously nice to have it in the game. Well, we're drifting. Whoa, no, don't lose it. I think we're going to have to call that a spin. There we go, on the exit of the corner. This has been a scruffy lap, so both of them have been a scruffy lap, so I'm sorry about that. But hopefully with a bit of practice, we're playing this demo a lot. Hopefully I won't be so bad. And this video is going to be like 10 minutes long, so it's going to take a long time to upload, but hopefully it's enjoyable. Whoa, whoa, we're nearly losing it. There we go, finishing the lap off. Bit of curves to finish off the lap. Guys, that is pretty much it for this video. 2 minutes down, I guess, on my lap I did in the dry. But guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoy the video and have a wonderful day. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, took out Rossi trying to get out of the way. Sorry about that, Rossi. But guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. That would be awesome. But guys, hope you all have a wonderful day. It's been Alex, and I'm out of here. Bye.